Good morning. Let's see if we can do this weekend vlog. Happy Friday. It is Friday morning. It's about 8:45 in the morning. I have my regular 9 to 5 job that I guess it's 8 to 4, that I got some work to do with it. And then we're gonna go get the kids later today. And my mom had said something about going to the home and garden show on Saturday, so that's a maybe. Gracie lady is awake. We want to say hi. Yeah. Say hi, Gracie lady. She is coming up to say hi. She does not do this very often. Good morning, beautiful girl. Hi. Anyway, yeah, so we're up. It's a Friday morning. The sun is shining. It is beautiful outside. Look at this baby. Look at this baby. What's this baby doing? We had some storms last night. All the snow is finally gone. It's just going to be a great day. I just know it is. I'm going to actively work on making it a good day for me. I will show some knitting whips. I got quite a few. Don't have very many finished objects because, hi, I'm Elizabeth. That's what I do. Oh, I should probably introduce myself. Let me set my coffee down. I am Elizabeth of Run with Hooks and Yarn. You can find me on all the socials with that same name. I am the owner, creator, whatever, behind this podcast / vlog. I'm not super great at keeping up on it, and I'm doing my best. But that's one of the things that I know for myself that I enjoy is that I am authentic. I do my best to be authentically myself in all areas of my life. Sorry, I'm just enjoying some kitty pets. But yeah, so I'm going to get a little bit of this work done for my job, and then I am going to show you guys some whips. So I'm looking forward to filming and spending the weekend with you guys. So have a wonderful day, and I hope you enjoy. Good morning. I didn't record anything yesterday. Totally got busy with work. Then went to the grocery store, got the kids, or went and got the kids, went to the grocery store, got home, made dinner, was in bed by 9:30. So yeah. We'll do a whip parade today. I'm not sure what else we're getting into. We might go to the home and garden show. This cute little thing right here. It's napping. No, just kind of got busy yesterday. Sorry, but good morning. When I get up and get going and get this bonnet off my head and have a cup of coffee and brush my teeth, I will set up to record probably downstairs, and we'll do a little whip parade. What do you think? All right, talk to you in a few. Hey, it's Elizabeth with Run with Hooks and Yarn. I'm here. I'm back. Like I said earlier, I did not record anything yesterday because I just forgot. So you're gonna have 2 opening videos right in a row. But that's all right. I got really busy yesterday with work, and then I went to go get my kiddos, and then we had to go to the grocery store, and then when I got back here, we made dinner and ate, which was delicious. It was just tacos, taco, nacho, whatever we wanted to make, and got done eating, played on my phone for like 5 minutes, and then I was like, y'all, I'm going to bed. I'm done. Peace out. Good night. I was in bed by like 9:30, asleep by like 9:45 on a Friday. So yeah. So gonna do a little whip parade. Not sure what else we're gonna be getting into today, but I will bring you guys along. Drinking coffee from my normalized sobriety mug. It is one of my favorites. I keep having notifications for a lot of the people that I follow on YouTube. And one of the ones that just caught my eye was Crochet Vision. And she always says, drink your water, take your meds. So we did that real quick. And I still have my water with me. So we're gonna, hopefully I can drink the rest of this by the end of this video. That's a goal. So drink your water, take your meds. And you can drink your coffee too. So I'm borrowing that from her today. So this might be my new setup, my new area. I'm gonna see if I can find a little painting, or maybe see if I can get one of my kids to give me some artwork. My kids are all older, so it won't be like toddler artwork, which I love, but maybe that's what I'll do. I don't know. It's just a new spot. We are lovingly call this room the grandma room, because it has some memories in it for Christopher. And then let me pop it to the other side of the room. Yeah, that's the finisher frog that we'll do at some point later. And I'm just chaotic. So we're still working on getting everything moved in and how we want everything to be set up. And yeah, I am excited. This is actually one of the last rooms that we are going to like organize and design and, you know, like redecorate or whatever. But I'm still looking forward to it. I'm still trying to make it kind of my own, but kind of Christopher's. And I'm excited. But yeah, this is going to be my new space, at least for now. So I'm really excited about that. I've got some of my Woolen Women fibers here. My Woolen Women fibers goodies over here. I was getting their full-on box. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go right into that. I was getting their box. I needed to cancel it for a couple months, just because I have a couple other things that are coming through. But I was getting there a woolen yarn box. And this is the most recent one that I got. And it's so beautiful. So this is the full knit box. And it's called Spread the Love. That's the theme. And it is so beautiful. If you guys don't know, I'm a purple girly. Purple is my power color. Purple is the color that makes me feel strong and makes me feel safe. It is also a color of royalty. And it is also the color of recovery, which if you guys have not figured out, I'm in recovery. I've been in recovery for 15 years. And I've been sober the whole time. So like it's a big part of who I am and it's very important to me. I'm also a little warm. I've been going through perimenopause and hot flashes are no fun. But we're working through it. I ended up cutting 9 inches off of my hair because I was just tired of being so hot all the time. Anyway, back to the box. This is the full knit box. And it comes with a candle. And this candle is called Spread the Love. It is strawberry, almond, and macaron. Oh, and it smells like a fancy peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It is fantastic. So it'll go right over here with the other candles. It comes with a little like trinket tray that looks like a piece of toast with jam on it. So that'll probably end up in here when I get this kind of organized into my reading / yarn corner of the world. And then it comes with these 2 little polymer clay stitch markers. It's a piece of toast and a butter knife with jelly on it. Is that not like the cutest thing in the entire world? And then it comes with a lanolin lotion bar, and this one is Nutty Banana Berry Spread. Oh, and it smells like strawberry banana bread. It smells so good. I'm actually kind of sad that I'm not going to be able to be getting this box anymore, at least for right now. But I'm so happy that I've been getting it for about the past year, and it's just great. It also comes with a bag, and this is hand stitched. It's a nice sized bag too. And it always fits the theme. I have a couple other ones around here, but I normally just kind of put them up and unless I'm going to use the yarn at that point. But this one is so cute. So cute. I love peanut butter and jelly. I'm a strawberry jelly girl. And like it just makes me happy. We knitters and crocheters love a theme. And I just dropped the box, which dropped the yarn. Let me grab that. So the yarn is called Spread the Love, and look at this. How absolutely stunning is this colorway? This is all about this is all up my aisle, up my lane, whatever. Purple girly. And it is purpley and pink and like this. I know it kind of looks black on camera, but this is like just some deep dark purples and some more it's just so beautiful. And this is most likely going to end up being socks because I make a lot of socks when I actually finish them. And I just love it. It's fantastic. You ladies at Woolen Women Fibers know what you're doing, and this is perfect. It is so beautiful. It's gonna go over. It's either gonna go on this one, or I have a shelf in the living room that has my like springy kind of color yarn colors on it. But this is so beautiful. And one of the other things in this box that you get is you get a Ravelry pattern download. So yeah, so like I could do the sock pattern and that pattern if I want. But it's, and it looks like it's the Ezra socks. I will look that up later. But love Woolen Women Fibers monthly boxes. Super sad that I need to discontinue it for a couple of months, mostly because I just can't afford it at this point. But just wanted to share that one with you. And then I have one more thing that I was gifted by my boyfriend. Christopher got me this beautiful bag. It is from Barley and Pearls. Let me sit back a little bit so you can see it. It's like it looks like a patchwork quilt, and it's a drawstring, and it has two pockets. Ooh, it's kind of dark, but it's got two pockets on the inside. Barley and Pearls, Chris Bard and Krista Beasley. There's their, oh. It's great. Like I said, it's got a drawstring, and I love that it's got this little connector thing. This was your divorced gift. At the beginning of the month, my divorce was final, and mixed feelings, but I know that it's the right way to go at this point in my life. So we're just going to keep trudging through it, and luckily we are still cordial with each other, and I'm really happy about that part of it. Sorry, the sun just kind of decided to open up its eyes and shine a little bit. Let me see if I can turn this that might be a little bit better. But yeah, I got this wonderful bag. I think it's going to be a good size for either socks or a hat. I've been really into making socks and hats lately. That's what most of my projects are, and I just love it. He picked it out, Christopher picked it out when I got home from the courthouse that day, and he was like, oh, we're gonna get you a gift, and it actually came in yesterday, and I got to open it like last night, so it's so great. So that is it as far as like acquisitions. I want to show you guys a couple of whips. 1, 2, 3. Let's just do 4. All of those ones back there behind us. We're just gonna do a Frogger finish at some point in the near future. That's my hope and my goal. Those are some of my favorite videos to watch on YouTube, are the Frogger finishes. And I have a lot of them, and I have been in a let's cast on everything so we can get that dopamine hit from casting everything on. And I really need to start finishing up some whips. I need to clear up some needles. I need to clear up some bags. I need to organize some stuff. I have Halloween and Christmas projects. Those projects are downstairs with the Halloween and the Christmas decorations. So we might not get to them until next year, or not next year, till that season, or depending on how good we do it recording, we might get them out and get them done so we can cast on new stuff when Christmas and Halloween come for the coming year. But we'll see. New projects. I am making a hat for my friend. Her favorite color is green. So I'm holding this double. I cannot for the life of me remember the colorway. Huh. Or the dyer. And I left the tag out in the living room. But I'm holding it double. It is a merino wool nylon cashmere blend. So it's super, super soft and squishy. There we go. I don't know if you can see it. It's got some diamond patterning. So this is the first hat that it's the second hat that I've done that's had any patterning in it. And I'm really enjoying it. I have 10 rounds done. I also forget the name. Hopefully I'll put it right here. I'll see if I can put, maybe this is a good spot to put stuff. I'll put the name of the yard and the name of the hat right here. Sorry, whatever. I'm figuring this out still 2-3 years later, and I'm okay with it. But yeah, I'm holding it double. It's a DKWay hat. It's a free pattern. And I have decided that I hate doing a twisted rib, but it looks so beautiful. So I'm going to keep doing them. Let's see. Will you focus? Trying to get it to focus a little bit. There we go. The coloring is it's just beautiful. And I've been really enjoying making it, especially with the cashmere in it. It is so soft. So soft. Yeah, it's just been great. So this is for my friend Kayla. So I can't really wait to get finished making this for her because I know that she's going to wear it all the time, and that brings me so much joy. It's also, like the end of February, so probably going to have another cold snap or two here in Ohio, so it'll be worth it. We actually just had like a 60-degree day yesterday, 65 even, and literally at the beginning of the month we had 1.5 feet of snow on the ground, so all the snow's now gone. But it's Ohio, and welcome. So let's move on to the next whip. It is a pair of socks. It is a pair of DK socks, and it is using a yarnable colorway. It is using the most recent, or the January. It's the January colorway. So it is called Chaos Coordinator. And I'm just making some DK socks. I have the leg done on both because I'm knitting them 2 at a time. So these are for Christopher. And he wears through the heel and the ball of his foot, like right under that spot right under the big toe. When he wears them, he actually went through like 3 socks, not pair, but like 3 different socks, all got holes in them over this past winter. So I've been trying to think of like what I can do to help his socks last longer, because he wears through them pretty harsh, and apparently I can't get on a finishing streak for the life of me to, finish him socks or me socks or anyone's socks, because I've been making my grandma a pair of socks for a month and a half now. I just have the foot on one sock left, foot and toe, and you think I would be able to get it done quickly, but I haven't. I don't know. But anyway, so this is the January Yarnable colorway. It is just a DK sock. He wanted to see if it didn't have very much ribbing and if it kind of rolled. So I did 5 rounds of, 5? Yeah, I did 5 rounds of stockinette, and then I did 2 rounds of 2x2 ribbing, so it still had a little bit of cinching in, and then 30 rounds of leg. So now we're going to start a slip stitch heel, but I got some strengthening yarn, not yarn, but the thread that I'm going to put in the heel and the heel turn, and then I'll drop that and I'll continue working on. And then when I get to where the end of the, not like right before the toe, probably 10 rounds before the toe, I'm going to add that strip back in just to see if it like helps keep his socks together a little longer. And he is lovingly calling these they're his Valentine's blood socks, but what he really doesn't know is they're going to be his 6-year sobriety socks. On March 1st, he will have 6 years of sobriety. So these, my goal is to have them done for his anniversary, if not something else, but probably not, because I'm really sucking and I don't want to put I don't want to put that much drama or stress or whatever on me. But yeah, so this one, it's been so fun. I do have one other project that I'm making for him, so this might be the other one because I'm, almost done with it. But I am making the Fire Pit Mitts by Taylor Earl. It is a paid for pattern, so that's all you get. And I have one done already. It's wonderful. Christopher tried it on and he loved it. And I have the second one started. And I am working through the bottom. We have, 15 more rounds to do on this part. I don't know. I actually haven't picked this up in a couple of days. But yeah, I'm making these Fire Pit Mitts. I am using Ba yarns for it in their Sonoma 100% superwash merino in DK. And this colorway is called Cozy by the Fire. Christopher loves being outdoors. He loves fires and camping and fishing and all of those kinds of things. So I thought this would be the perfect colorway to go with these, especially considering they're called the Fire Pit Mitts. And I'm thinking when I'm done with these, I'll have plenty of yarn left over. I might make a hat with it. And actually, I might not have enough for a DK hat. It'll probably end up just going in my scraps. I have a lot of DK scraps right now because I've been doing a lot of DK work. And I really want to make a blanket with it or something, but I can't, like I've said a couple times, I can't seem to finish a project to save my life right now. But whatever. And this is in, ooh, who's this bag from? Oh, this is also a Barley Pearls bag. So it's got crochet granny squares on it, and it is a drawstring, and it's got a little loop holder, and I love putting knitting in it. I find it so fun and ironic because crochet, knitting, yeah, this is probably one of my favorite bags. And favorite thing to do is to put some knitting in a crochet bag. I have a couple whips over there that I'm still kind of actively working on whenever I feel like it. I'm in the middle of making a flax DK. I have all of the increase rounds done on the top, and I am using a Fiberco made colorway, yarn and colorway. It is a DK weight, and it is like a light blue color, but it's all the way over there, and I think it's under 2 different bags, and I don't really want to grab it. But I do have some other projects that I'm working on. Not all of them want my attention right now though. And I have one more that's kind of like my on the go, if I go to a meeting or if I just need something to not think for a minute. And that is in my Grinch bag. I still have this one out. It's in my Grinch bag. And this one is from Fancy Boy Designs. He is on Etsy. And so if you watched over any of the Christmas, I started a crochet blanket. Well, I ended up tearing it out because I didn't like it. And I started this. And it really is just I'm in the middle of a row. Imagine that. It's just a stockinette throw. I think I've got 300 stitches on here, maybe 200. And I'm just holding the, let's see, I'm using a US 6 on a 32-inch cable, a Chowgu red lace, and I am just holding double. This is my 2025 Advent from the Fiber Seed, and it is a Whoville Christmas. So we've got, the bottom is like Cat in the Hat, and then we get up to one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. We've got some, we just have a lot, like all the Who's. So I'm just working through this, and this I know is going to be a long-term project. It's whenever I feel like working on it, but I'm just going to put the mini skeins in order as they came, and then if I feel like I need to make it longer, I will add more to it. One of the things that I do is I don't really have long plans. I just kind of am like, oh, I'd like to do this. Cool, let's get it started. And then the plans kind of fall through. It's one of the things that I wish I could work on, and I have tried, and it just, I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But since I've been yapping here for like 22 minutes, and this is supposed to be a vlog, not a podcast, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I'm going to finish my water, and then I am actually going to sit down and knit for a little bit. I have dishes to do, laundry to catch up on, and a house to clean up, but I'm going to spend a little time with myself and knit. And hopefully I can get a run in later. That's been a whole nother issue. I haven't been running like I want to because part of me just doesn't want to. I've also been super busy at work. We are the busiest we've ever been. And I just, honestly, it's felt like a job. It's felt like a chore. Running has felt like a chore. It doesn't bring me a whole lot of peace. I did go out last Sunday because it was like 65 degrees out and beautiful and sunny, and I got home from my work at the yarn store at Yarnet and Haberdashery, and I was supposed to make dinner and do some things and then go to my home group, and I literally walked into the house and Christopher was like, okay, well, are you ready to start dinner? And I'm like, no, I'm going for a run. Sorry, bye. So I did. I went out and I got 5 miles, and it was glorious, and it felt good, and I felt like myself. Went to the meeting, and then we went and got some dinner. And then when Monday rolled around, like, I was like, okay, let's go out and do something today. And then work hit, and I worked a heck of a lot of hours, and it's just been busy. Work's been draining for me, and I'm still nervous about running outside in the area that I'm in. I probably really need to get over that fear, but I'm also just not enjoying running like I used to. I want to enjoy it like I used to, but it's just not coming right now. So, whatever. But again, I've been talking for now 25 minutes. I am going to go ahead and head out or get off here. Might throw in some watching me knit content. I don't know. But whatever I get into, I will do my best to bring you guys along. See you soon. USA's on the power play. We had a goal like 2 minutes in, almost done with the first period. Got 45 seconds left in it. The baby is drinking her water. And Blake made me another cup of coffee. Good morning. After I recorded yesterday, I ended up going to the hospital to visit a friend of mine. I was there for a couple hours, and I didn't feel the need to video any of that. And then by that time it was like 8 o'clock. Went to dinner, had some Olive Garden, came home, literally went to bed 5 minutes later. So apparently I kind of suck at this vlogging thing right now, but that's all right. So this morning we are up. Have been up for a little while. It's about 9:30. Watching the hockey game. Team USA, let's go. We are up by 1. We have 8 minutes and 40 seconds left in the second period. And Canada's on the power play, 5-on-3 for the next 10 seconds. So USA is doing good on this 5-on-3. But yeah, just wanted to pop in and say hi. I've got the Gracie lady cuddling with me as we're watching our hockey this morning. And I decided to work on a project, so I brought my, sorry about that. I brought my, this is a pretty old whip, but it is in this bag that my ex-mother-in-law gave to me, and it's just this big, like, tote bag. But it is a granny stripe blanket that I've been working on for like 4 years. So gonna work on this for a little bit and hang out, finish watching the game, and I don't know what all we're gonna do today. So maybe I'll try to actually get some of me knitting or crocheting, stitching in on video, but if not, I hope you guys enjoy this weekend podcasty vlog, whatever. I will talk to you in a little bit, probably after the game. We won! First gold in 46 years, USA! Try not to scream because I am walking down the road. But it inspired me to go out and get some miles in. And I've got a route that I'm gonna run. But just wanted to check in, and I will talk to you all when I get done. Have a great day. Back from the run, had a shower. Now we're putting together a bookshelf. We're trying. Blake's making homemade chicken fettuccine Alfredo. And I'm gonna sit here for just a little bit and not do anything, because that sounds like fun. I am gonna have to go into the room that I recorded in yesterday and move all the stuff around, because that bookshelf that they're putting together is going into that room. And we need to move all the stuff around for that. So, yay! That's what we get to do later. Future Elizabeth here. Can't seem to remember to video an outro. So, here it is. That vlog was over this past weekend, the 20th through the 22nd. Today, right now, it is the 24th, and I'm just finishing up editing and hopefully going to get it posted. It's more of a podcasty vlog, or vlogcast, I guess, kind of. But yeah, just wanted to pop on, say hi, let you all know that I was done, and because I feel like that last clip was just it just kind of was like, bye, done. And yeah, so just thought I'd pop back on one more time. And I hope you liked the video, and if you want to see more content from me, like and subscribe. And if you have any suggestions for any videos or anything, put them down in the comments. I'll see you guys later. See you guys next time.